here's the Austin house.
We're looking at the run route right now.
Every mile we're gonna do 10 burpees.
Just did those burpees in a pile of red ants.
Oh God, you're recording.
That's a masterpiece.
That's the bull right there.
All right, good morning from Austin, Texas. I am at my buddy Josh's house. Look at his recovery setup. Josh just built this house with his wife, Jane. They're also building our home here in Austin, and I hope it comes out as cool as this. Look at the setup he's got out here. The garden, the sauna, tons of cold plunges. Outdoor shower looks like it's going in. This is where I'm staying. This is their beautiful guest house in the back that they literally just finished like a week ago. Today is going to be a very fun day. I am headed to Lady Bird Lake for an underwear run with Nads. I got my Nads underwear on underneath these shorts. We're expecting, I think, around 50 people to do the underwear run. Not sure if there's ever been a underwear run done on Lady Bird Lake before, so this should be cool. And then the whole day is a bunch of really captivating speakers in the CPG space. My good buddy Bill Murphy is a massive community builder here in Austin, and he put together this whole wellness house at Other Racket. Other Racket's a really cool pickleball club here in Austin that has saunas and ice baths, and that's going to be a part of it today too. I know that he's set up a sauna and some ice baths as well in addition to what they already have at Other Racket. We're going to have a little pickleball tournament, but a lot of founders of CPG brands are going to be speaking on these wellness panels today. Along with some larger sporting figures. I believe the CEO of the San Antonio Spurs is going to be here. So it'll be cool just to see a blend of professional athletics, CPG brands, and yeah, it's going to be a great day. South by Southwest is going on in Austin right now. So I'm going to go and attend some of the South by Southwest events as well. All right, let's go. Underwear run, Lady Bird Lake, baby. Look at this. This is their wellness area with the pool, outdoor grill, sink. Man, hope our house comes out just as cool as this. This is beautiful. All right, we're gonna go see the house that Josh is building for us after we get caffeinated here at Desnudo. It's one of my favorite spots in Austin for coffee. How cool is this little food truck park? Tacos here are amazing. Little coffee samples. Coffee's so good. What are you gonna get?
I can capture you.
All right, here's the Austin house. This is my first time I've been here in what, maybe 2 months?
Yeah.
Month and a half? A lot has happened. Holy. That's big. So we got 3 stories. We got lots of patios, pool in the middle. Let's check it out.
We got doors in. Unit 1.
Sick. All right, so these are 2 houses. This is gonna be Wyatt and Abigail's house. And then this is our house in the back. And then in the middle, that right there is gonna be a pool, sauna back here. And then we're gonna have all these patios that we can decide what the hell we do with. Probably all gym equipment. This looks great. So we do have to cut the tree?
No.
Oh, we can leave the tree coming
Yeah,
through.
you'll see. Yeah, it looks awesome.
It looks dope.
So we cut everything we had to cut, but we're good to keep that one.
Sick. How many homes do you have under construction right now?
I got 14.
14 under construction. Josh's house that you guys saw this morning is beautiful, so we basically told him do something similar to what he did for his. He's doing a great job. So, living area, bottom floor here, our bedroom, guest bedroom up there, and then just tons of roof space and deck
And
space.
you got a rooftop patio on top.
Yep, sick. Views of the city.
So a couple weird things here. Because of the positioning of this.
Yeah.
Because the doors are high.
Yeah.
This is going to be boxed in.
Yeah,
So we can cut it off. I think it's kind of cool.
yeah. Leaving it open.
I think you can kind of make it a cool thing.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, it's a tight space. We are going to be tucking in the fire control systems under here.
Yeah.
So this area gets boxed in to be an access panel.
Yeah.
This wall, we don't need to have this wall here.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, do you This is your staircase.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of wall space downstairs. It's
Yeah.
a lot of glass.
Yeah.
So I would recommend keeping this a wall.
Yeah.
So that you can like put stuff up there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have no other space.
Yeah.
So then you come through here, and this goes up to your bedroom. Yeah. So like I said, we could blow this out so it's open,
Yeah.
but I don't know if the juice is worth the squeeze. And we can always do that later. If you,
Okay.
in a
I
month.
kind of like it open, honestly. So cool.
So these are going to be decking.
Yeah.
So you do like a TPO cover, and then use the TPO guys.
Yeah.
As I'm seeing if somebody knows where to fix these. So right now these are scuppers.
Yeah.
And right now we have them pouring off the side, which is not great because it pours it into the center. So we've got to rebalance this so it falls on the side.
What a setup. We got Josh here with Fit Truck. This is Other Racket. This is where all the events are gonna go down today. I didn't think you were gonna be here. What's up, dude? How are you?
I'm good.
I thought you were in Europe or something.
Not yet, next week.
Good to see you, dude.
See you, man.
This is awesome.
It's good stuff.
What's up? So dope.
I'm here till Sunday, and then the truck's staying here
Great.
until the 23rd.
Great. You did something with CJ, right? CJ Finley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday. Actually, then again next Friday. So,
Hell yeah, dude.
yeah. So,
Austin's such a great spot to have this, man.
every time I come to these cities, I'm like, why do I live in Kansas City?
Yeah. Austin's dope. Austin's really dope. Cool. Well, good to see you, man. I feel like we meet up in the most random places, you know?
I'm all
Vegas,
over right
Austin.
now. I was in two
How you doing?
before this.
Eric, very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. See ya. This is Ashley.
I'm Ashley. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Hi, Ashley. Eric, nice to meet you.
Yeah,
What's up, dog?
West Texas is pretty flat, eh?
How are you, man? Good to see you.
Yeah, see you.
This is cool. This here.
Good to see you.
See you as well.
$350, I think.
That's not bad.
$350 is price.
This one's $325.
$325.
This one has an office inside it.
Yeah.
And so we have a smaller one. It's about 2.5 feet shorter. It doesn't have an office. It's $250, which is you don't need an office space.
So cool.
That's the way to go. Yeah. So we're building actually one of each right now. So we have a sprinter-based one too that doesn't have these big doors and stuff.
Good morning. How are you?
Todd Bondi.
What's up, Todd?
Eric.
Nice
what's
to
up?
meet you in
Yeah,
person.
likewise, man. How's it going?
It's going good. Real good.
I got home at like 1 a.m. from coming back from Expo last night, so I'm like still waking up a
Oh,
little
dang.
bit. But
How was Expo?
It was great. Yeah.
Good?
I mean, man. I've been in like consumer stuff for like 15 years now, so
Yeah.
I see people from my first job all the way to the present.
Sure.
So it's like this timeline of my like work life.
Yeah.
Like every time I go, so it's wild, just like catching up with everyone.
I
It's
bet.
really fun. It was good for Queen Call, so
Good.
yeah, it was good. But yeah, I've got my son's soccer game I have to coach at like 1 o'clock, so I was like, I'm gonna try to hit
Pop
this
in for a little
early,
bit.
even if I'm a bit of a
Nice.
zombie,
Yeah.
and then try to get back this afternoon.
What's up? How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How's it going?
It's going good.
You play any pickleball?
I do, yeah.
Nice.
Played here a bunch, play with Bill a bunch, play with Josh a bunch. So in Colorado, mountain biking, that's all I
Yeah.
want to do outside
Yeah.
of gym stuff.
Yeah.
And when I'm here, this is more fun than mountain biking.
Yeah,
so I play
Austin's
more
like the
pickleball
home
than
of
I. Yeah,
pickleball.
exactly.
Not a lot of great mountains around here.
No, no.
Hey, baby.
Good to see you, dude.
Likewise. So no nads.
Damn, that's a bummer. Well, I'm glad I didn't show up in my underwear. Yeah, fucks up with that. There we go. See, always running in his underwear.
I mean, like I just. We're looking at the run route right now. So basically, go around. It's just gonna be a big loop.
Yeah.
Go down this. We'll pass Houndstooth Coffee.
Yeah.
Check out the community garden. Stop off, get some tacos.
Nice.
Then get some chestnuts roasting on the open fire, and then walk around.
If I knew where I was going, I could lead it, but we might not come back if I lead it. Just run right to on it.
Okay, so this is the official kickoff for Wellness House. Well, this is the unofficial kickoff because we're just doing the run. The official kickoff is at 10 a.m. Check-in starts right after this run. We are starting with our Eric Hidman, who I said before, a short and sweet run with Eric Hidman that keeps us complete. So he's gonna lead us with me around the block of Other Racket. We're gonna do about 10 burpees
Yeah,
every kilometer.
yeah, every mile.
Every mile we're gonna do 10 burpees, so stay tuned for that. But we wanted to celebrate International Women's Day today. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go! Shout out all of our women. So go check out all the other vendors. So thank you, Nash. Thank you, Huckberry. Thank you, Toto. Thank you, Eric. And let's get after this run, shall we? I just gotta keep everyone safe, you know? At my own safety. 10 burpees! Alright, we're dying.
You're the drill sergeant. Yeah, right? Yeah. I think you get behind by doing that.
Let's go. We got.
Just did those burpees in a pile of red ants. I was like, why is my midsection tingling? Ants all over me. Bob, you're natural. So what is, there's a breathing light in here? Oh, look at that.
I grew up in the Pacific Ocean in California, so I'm used to the
Yeah,
cold.
you're no stranger to it. That's cool.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
Don't freak out in front of all your friends.
All right. This is what willpower looks like, baby. Jumping on a panel about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 40 degrees Fahrenheit.
Thanks, Huckberry. Since my shirt is soaking wet, this is what I will be wearing for the panel. All right, happening now in Austin. Post Run Club pre-panel. Austin is such a vibe. We got Josh with Fit Truck. We're gonna do something with Fit Truck in our Austin house. Super excited about it. The venue for today, Other Racket. This is Bill.
Ready?
Bill owns Willpower.
We're here, Wellness House, Willpower, let's go! We got saunas, ice baths, we got super coffee, we got pickleball, and then we got the best of the best, Eric Hinman, who's behind this camera right now.
I love you, Bill.
Here, I love you.
What a sick setup. So panels all going down right here. Sauna, ice baths, Normatex, pickleball later today. Lots of dope vendors.
Who flew in all the way from halfway across this country in Denver to come here to put us through the ringer this morning. Eric's an incredible human, fantastic community builder at his core. Works with a ton of different brands, has some really good perspectives. He's made me into a better athlete and a better human by pushing myself to levels that I never wanted to hit in the first place. Give a round of applause for Eric for flying in for this event.
You know, a lot of us may not know about this event if it weren't for social media, but, you know, ultimately it's the in-person connections that we all make. And for me, I mean, this goes back to my childhood. I was an only child, so I had to create my own entertainment and had to create my own community. And I used to have friends over to my parents' house to play basketball every night and to play ping pong. And then in college, I threw massive parties and left people with this memorable feeling. And then when I got into wellness, I knew that we wanted to build our home in Colorado and our soon-to-be home here in Austin as these wellness oases to host daily. And God bless my girlfriend Sarah that she allows this, but literally every single night at our home in Colorado, we have 4 to 10 people showing up to do contrast therapy, going from a sauna to a cold plunge. You know, we can all see these, you know, larger events, and there's definitely some amazing community building happening here, but, you know, I like to think of it as just compounding consistencies. You know, I host every night, and over a 5-year period, doing that 325 nights out of the year, like that's a lot of people, not only that I've gotten to meet, but also people that have gotten to meet each other. And, you know, I get a lot of joy from seeing friendships form from our backyard and business relationships form from our backyard. So I guess the message here would be, it doesn't have to be a massive event, you know, just like start a small run club, start a little dinner clubs, you know, get a sauna in your backyard and start inviting people to come over, get some gym equipment. Wellness is obviously a passion of mine, so that's how I do a lot of my community building, but someone with a large following versus someone with a smaller following, but you know, they live and breathe whatever your brand is, and their audience is very responsive to whatever that brand is. That's going to provide much higher ROI than partnering with a creator that has just a really large following and maybe even really good engagement. So I think it's finding those people that, you know, are very narrow to whatever it is that you're selling, whether it's a product or service. And then, you know, I also think like community is in person. So, you know, take for example NADS that we were supposed to do the underwear run for today. Doing stuff like that in person, a little bit outrageous, like, you know, that's gonna build true community. And you know, it's also outside of the norm. Like everybody wants high conversion. Everybody wants to take the easy route of just putting some, you know, paid dollars behind Meta and getting some ads out there. But, you know, creativity, getting people together, that's also going to get all of your
creators much more bought in if they can form relationships with, you know, the people behind the company and the other creators that are a part of the company. So I've spent more thought and time in shooting for YouTube and, you know, having someone to be able to film you so it's just super natural, the conversations you're having throughout the day, just more of the behind the scenes. And, you know, I think the last time I checked, the videos that we're producing, they're generally 20 to 30 minutes, and, you know, they're being watched on average 12 minutes through. You know, that's a lot more time spent with someone than 12 seconds of just having my shirt off, walking into a sauna, which that hits on Instagram, but I don't know that it adds much value. So that's why I've put more thought into YouTube, and YouTube is more evergreen. You know, people can go on there and they can search for the sauna, they can search for a protein bar, and, you know, it's going to resurface time and time again over the years, where, you know, as of now, TikTok and Instagram, it's, you know, pretty short-lived to be able to have that content be meaningful to any audience. I don't want this to feel like work. I just want it to naturally integrate with my life, and that's yielded a certain level of authenticity that's attracted more brands to be interested.
You gonna do that whole workout with me that I sent you? Look good?
Skimmed it. You want this close?
Skimmed it?
Yeah, this close.
Oh, feels good. I want to get a tan
God, you're
on here.
recording.
I want to get a tan
Yeah,
on
I'm gonna
here.
do that whole workout.
How many zins do you think you'll need to get through that whole workout?
Oh gosh. At least 2.
You should be like, how long does that chiming have to keep going before you hear it, old man?
I know, it's terrible. It does it when there's someone in the back.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh dang, mine just has like the, you know, that someone isn't wearing it, but it isn't deep in the back.
See the greens?
Yeah.
It'll do, if someone's sitting back there, it'll have a red X and it'll ding.
Shit. Are those my canes? Your canes for me?
Yes, they are.
Sick, dude.
These
Let's
are,
see 'em.
so these two,
Supposed to be
that's
for
my
you,
shoe right
but in
there.
my size.
But now it's yours.
Nice. All right, Matt Johnson, cane, collabo. Those are sick.
So you see the American
Yeah, what's
flag?
the inside? Made for more.
And then you see the flag,
Built.
right? Wait, or no, wait. You might have grabbed the wrong one.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see it there.
This one. There you go.
So that's dope, dude.
That's the American flag, like on our military uniform.
Sick.
that
Matt's a veteran.
Flies backwards as you run forward. That's why it's like.
I love that. That's so dope.
And
Good work,
then
dude.
see the built different on the back label.
Yep. Oh, built different. Built on this one, different on that one. So dope, dude.
Yes.
All right, here we are. On it, gym. We're gonna do some bench and deadlift. I like to scale these workouts for what Matt is able to do. He doesn't like doing any of the crazy gymnastics. He does.
I'm the only motherfucker around here that runs 70 miles a week.
That's true. He runs a lot, and you know that comes with complications.
With the fact of me acting like I'm 75 years old.
Yeah, I asked him if he wanted to run today, and he said, "My Achilles hurts." Hey! There he is. What's up, dog?
What's the deal?
You ready to work out?
I got a client right now.
Oh man, you're gonna have to drop your client and work out with us.
Right?
Good to see you, dude. Anyway.
Welcome.
You want to work out tomorrow?
I'm doing the High Rocks class at 11 tomorrow with everybody.
Okay, I'm interested in that. Yeah. What's the actual workout? Are you on text to me?
Yeah, I'll find out.
Cool. All right, this gym.
here we go.
This gym's so awesome because of him. He's so awesome.
Let's go.
Look at those guns.
Stay savage
Dang.
here.
Mr. Primal Soldier. This is where I like coming in Austin to hit High Rocks workouts. Always a good crew, always good music, great vibes. Super cool spot. We got some little boutique studios in here. If you haven't been to On It in Austin, 10 out of 10 recommend. Super cool graffiti, and then they have this room back here that you can work out in as well. That has a bunch of racks and some monkey bars, rowers, and then they also have, look at that, how cool is that? They have this really cool outdoor area that they just opened, I want to say in like the last year, that's specific for High Rocks training. What's up? How are you? Likewise. Lots of heavy kettlebells. There's some kettlebell studs here. This is the outdoor High Rocks area with turf and all the machines. Super, super cool spot. And lots of space to run. All right, we're gonna hit some bench and deadlift first. See if I can talk him into some crazy conditioning after.
Damn, I almost get you right. See that?
Close.
That's like one off.
That's real close. Also, check out this area. Cold plunges and a giant sauna. It's unfortunately closed right now, but that's a massive sauna. It's one of my favorite things about Austin. A lot of these gyms in Austin have huge saunas and cold plunge areas. 5, 6, 6 bench, 5 deadlift. All right, the Eric mat. Perfect combo is what?
That.
Yeah, Zen. That's true, but I was thinking something a little healthier that we always do together.
Every single time, crush a workout, quality food, Sun Life Organics.
That's right. We are going to Sun Life Organics right now to get a acai bowl.
Have you had their new shake?
No, is it good?
Yeah,
Which one?
it's let me see what it's called. Hold on, it's in my.
I always get the Bliss Bowl. The Bliss Bowl is insanely good.
Yeah, so yesterday when I ran 20, I got the Bliss Bowl, but then I got the. Hold on. I'm not kidding. Don't tell Brett, and then don't probably. I need to tell Brett enter this. This shake, it's better than the Holy Cow.
Looks pretty.
It's what's it called? Calm.
Calm?
Look at that thing.
Yeah, it looks dope.
It tastes like orange sherbet.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Passion fruit.
Yeah,
yogurt.
it's incredible. It's supposed to be hydrated.
Dang.
So yeah,
Looks great.
I've been crushing those.
All right. Hey, maybe I'll cheat on the Bliss Bowl today. Exactly.
And then you put all your stuff in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, what a vibe.
Yeah. See, there's some retro stuff right there.
Yeah. Is this just all for South by Southwest, or?
No, this is.
It's just Saturday.
I mean, there's definitely more people down here, but this is Saturday in Austin.
Get it, you're balling.
Midwest in me is screaming. No, these look like U shirts. 190.
Those are pretty dope.
120. What the hell?
That's dope. That's a masterpiece.
That's the bowl right there.
Dang. That's hearty.
You gotta eat it from the side. Huh? Yeah. It looks very full.
This granola is so good.
That's so cool. That's right. That's good.
I'm just trying to think if it's a hard one.
Let's go. That's hard. That's not yours. What is that?
So Josh has a Hummer in Palm Springs, and I just asked him, whose vehicle is this parked outside his house? It's his vehicle. Look at this thing. Not really sure what he's doing with it, but very cool. All right, we're going to Veracruz for dinner. One of my favorite taco spots.
Oh, I just discovered that.
It's just so pretty. This sweet potato with the brisket, unbelievable.